very excited. I'm very excited to be presenting like one of the most prestigious awards of the night. I'm presenting the USC Shoah Foundation Award. I know, it's huge. It's very important. You know, I had relatives who died in the genocide and stories about our relatives and things like that. So it's very near and dear to my heart. It really is. It's like, oh my God. I have to tell you, I've been to the other film festivals, ARPA film festivals. This was the classiest, the most well-organized, and also it seemed like everybody who came, they were all like interested and talking to each other and connections made, and it really felt like there was, it felt like people were really networking with each other, and it felt like there was a lot of, like, it seems like there are future things that are being planned as a result of this film festival, which, if you think about it, that's what we want. We want a future with Armenians and international people doing things together because, you know, we're in this together. And so I was very excited to see that, and I was blown away by the things that I saw. The film screenings that I saw, I cried at the end of Lost and Found in Armenia. I cried. I saw all those credits of all those Armenians, every IAN, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have so many Armenians that are capable of doing this kind of work. And you know, a big shout out to Valerie McCaffrey and Maral Yeranosyan, who were the producers on Lost and Found in Armenia, and Angela Sarafian, who was the female lead in that, and Jamie Kennedy. I mean, come on, it's just so exciting to see a feature film being made in Armenia with all Armenians. And you know, this is a first step. It's not the final step. So, but we've made the first step, and that's the most important part of the whole thing. So it's very, very, very exciting. It's called HIGH CARD TRUPS, and it was in the short film festival section. It's a 6-minute film. It's very short, and it's about two mothers of American GIs who have a conflict, and the conflict is resolved in the 6 minutes. But it's interesting how it's resolved. You know, when you open your heart, love can enter in and criticism can exit, and that's how I would explain this film. Thank you. I think that there's something cooking, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I think there's the ingredients of a beautiful Armenian stew are being assembled right now for an incredible project. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I have some ideas. My father and his family escaped from the genocide, and I actually have a feature film that I want to actually write, and I have the opening shot and everything. Like, I actually have everything in my mind, like how it would be. And during the genocide, my father's female relatives all linked hands and jumped off of a cliff when they heard that the Turks were coming. They would rather die than be captured by the Turks or whatever was going to happen to them. So they all jumped off of a cliff. And I mean, that's a huge statement, and you hear story after story of these amazing things that happened during the genocide and how people survived and what happened. And anyway, so I just wanted to say, I just think that this film festival is very needed, it's very wanted, and I'm very grateful to Silva Minasyan and Alex Kalognomos for putting their lifeblood into this film festival. They are truly heroes and heroines. So